What's going on, everyone? It's me, your boy ArmedOG, and I'm back with another Phasmophobia video. But before we get into that, as always, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. And if you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free and will majorly help me out. Think of it like a good deed, if you will. Now, before we get into this video, I know I said I was taking a break from Phas, but I was actually gonna play No Man's Sky today, but then it had an update, and I didn't really have anything else to play. I could start a new series on a game, but I didn't want to do that. So I said, I said I'm gonna play Phas. Sorry. But another reason why lighting. Wow, that was not wow. Wow. That's all I can really say. And another reason why I'm playing Phas is because I wanted to play a game without a lot of commentary, because I actually have a story to tell you. What is this? Oh, okay. I know what this is. Wow, I'm only missing 10 achievements from Phas. Anyways. Another reason why I'm playing this game is because I needed a game without a lot of commentary, because I actually have a story to tell you guys. But without further ado, let's get straight into a match. Should I play? What should I play? Wait, what's the difficulty? Wait, okay, professional. Yeah, I'll be fine. I have a story to tell you guys.
Right,
Now,
take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
no, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This story might be kind of hard for me to tell because of what happens in it, which I won't go into too much. Well, I guess I'll have to kind of go into detail. It's hard to explain. You'll just have to hear the story. So me and my friend E-Quick, my best friend, we were exploring trails because I have a few trails in my neighborhood that aren't. What's the tarot cards? That aren't. Sorry, like as soon as I started talking, I thought I heard something. I have a few trails in my neighborhood that aren't explored. So that's what we were doing yesterday, and we get to this one part because there's this one trail in my neighborhood that breaks off into so many different trails. It would take hours to explore all of it. In fact, we've been out there for hours and we still haven't explored all of it. But anyways, we were in a new section that we've never been to before, and I got us some radios, like some walkie-talkies, in case we ever want to split up, which we do after we explore the trails. We do like to walk them just to like clear our heads and stuff, and just talk about life in general and stuff like that. But in case sometimes we decide to split up, and I bought some walkie-talkies for us to do that, because I'm not sure how good the service is out in the woods, like the cell service. So so we split up. We come back together because he was hearing some weird noises. Like, he heard walking around him, and I heard a car door shut, which is weird because we weren't even by the road. It might be worth mentioning that there is an old abandoned rusty car out there in the woods. But it's like out in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's no way for a car to get there. There's no way for a car to get to where the car is, if that makes sense. So we don't know how it got there, but we do know it's been there for a long time. Okay. So anyways, we're sitting there. We get past the rusty car, and these trails are kind of hard to get to because pretty much every way to get to the trails is narrow or blocked by something. And the way that we get to the trails is we actually have to cross a really narrow gas pipe that's surrounded by nothing but mud and water. So you have to have really good balance to get to where to get to the trails the way we get to them. Sorry, I couldn't speak for a second. Because this still kind of, like, what happened yesterday still kind of freaks me out right now. So anyways, we were sitting there doing our thing. We were exploring the trails, blah, blah, blah. And, We got past the car. Why do I always do that? I always turn on my night vision when I go to the truck and then turn it off when I leave the house. I mean, then, yeah, turn it off when I go into the house. So where was I? Oh, yeah, so we split up. He heard walking around him. This was, like, unexplored trails. So, I mean, this part of the trails was unexplored by us, so we didn't know what we were doing. But we decided to split up. And he, like I said, he heard walking around him, and I heard a car door shut. So we had only split up for like a couple seconds, so we immediately went back to each other. And then we decided to pick a new trail that we haven't explored yet. In fact, so we decided to pick a new trail that we haven't explored yet. And then farther on down the line, this trail split up into two different trails, so we explored both of them. One of which led to a dead end, and then we get a little bit ways away into the other one. Something caught my throat. I'm so sorry, guys. We get a little bit, we get like a decent distance into the other one, and we start picking up. Jeez, something seriously caught my throat. We start picking up like a random signal on our walkies. I'm not really sure what it's from. We think that it's police radio. So I radio. This happens occasionally, but yesterday it happened a lot, especially in this one area. So I radio over. I'm like, because I didn't know if it was police radio or not. So I radio. Is it hunting? So I radioed over. I'm like, and I was like, hey, if this is the police, we're out exploring the trails in the woods. We came across this channel by accident, and they said okay, good luck. But anyways, they said okay, good luck, but there's some stuff that I forgot to mention before that. So we were sitting there, and I decided to talk to these people, like whatever radio station this is. Is power on? Yeah. So I decided to try and talk to whatever radio station this is. I think this was shrooms. Anyways, I decided to try and talk to whatever station, like channel this is. And I'm sitting there talking, and this is the part that freaks me out. They said something. It could have been teenagers pulling a prank. I don't know. But what came through the radio is absolutely horrifying to hear. Like, it's so bad that I won't even repeat it. But, in fact, my friend, he didn't understand what the person said over the radio, so I had to stop recording, because, like, whenever we go on these trails, we like to record what we find and stuff. So I had to stop recording immediately. I immediately stopped recording. I was like, get over here. And I told him what I said, and we almost immediately left. But before we did that, I said, is there anyone there? Because I kept on asking that, because whenever we would talk, like say normal things like hi or whatever, no one would respond. So I said, is anyone there? And they said, yes, Henry. This was like after they said the other thing. They were like, yes, Henry is here. And they said, yes, Henry is here. Like I'm supposed to know who Henry is. And then I said, well, we stumbled across this frequency by accident, blah blah blah. And they said, okay, good luck. And then we didn't hear anything after that. But the weird thing is, we would only intercept the frequency, the radios, this channel, whatever you want to call it, whenever he would turn on his whenever my friend would turn on his walkie, which I thought was really weird. And then I want to go farther, because this trail went on for a little bit, but he didn't want to, so we left. And he said that we could come back another day. Is it this room now? I think it might be that room now. Nope, never mind. It's a shade. Can I stand up? Thank you. Ghost harding. Oh, my frames just dropped. Yeah, we've been on these trails before. I mean, why does it drop so bad? My frames, they just drop like crazy. Anyways, we've been on some of these trails before. Hold on, I think I heard something. I thought I heard something. Weird. I don't. Okay, I guess it is still in this room. Okay, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to get all the challenges done. But I'll try. I don't want to use the crucifix in case of it. I don't want to use the crucifix because I want it to hunt, so I can try to get a photo of it and repel it. Yeah, we get random frequencies occasionally, but yesterday it was a lot. Oh yeah, we discovered like an abandoned campsite or something. There was like a tent. There was like a couple tents that were located out in the middle of nowhere by a marsh, and we didn't know what that was about. And we also saw like this really creepy knocked over branch with 3 spikes coming out of it. Like the spikes were made out of wood, but they were like, I don't know what kind of wood it was because I grabbed the spikes and they were like firm. They were like in there good, even though they were so small and thin. Okay, that sounds kind of wrong. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for that, because I was talking about a tree, nothing else. Okay, I'll have to save one of these for the slots for the ghost photo. Oh, did it switch rooms? Because I heard it open up a door somewhere else. Okay, there we go. I got everything I need to for the photos for right now. Oh no, that's for the front lights. I'm gonna try to trigger a hunt by using these. But first I want to see if these are clear. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Because I want to make sure I can get to these if I need to. Oh, dang it. I mean, I guess it's okay. Hopefully I won't get the hangman. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Yep, that counted. Nope, it's still going on. Whenever it's over, the power should turn off. Okay, this time is going on for a long time, but that could be because I started it using a cursed object. There we go, it's over. Okay, should I risk... If I get a devil card, it will trigger a ghost event, but if I get a hanged man, then pretty much I'll lose, like, everything. Let's risk it. I'll be fine. Before I do that, in case if it starts a hunt again, I want to be able to get to the garage without having to turn on my night vision. So let me go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh. Does that mean that if... I've never gotten a high priestess in solo. Does that mean that if I die, that it will restart? Well, I do not want to find out. Actually, what am I talking about? Yes, I do want to find out. This might be... this is a little bit of experimenting. I just want to find out if I'll respawn or if it would just end the game. Okay, so it does restart the game, but now I can't use my night vision. But it's whatever. I could use this. This will be fine. No, that's the basement. Okay. Well, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. This is where I'm gonna end the investigation. Oh wow, respawn with 100% sanity. I never knew that. Unless if that's why unless my sanity was like that because of
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's fine. I still got a decent amount of money.
Let us know if you'd like to progress further. Fancy moving up in the world? A prestige is now available.
But how do you prestige is my question. Am I not allowed to go over there? Oh, that's why. How do you prestige? How do you prestige? I mean, I'm not going to, but I wonder how you do it. Do you have to click on this? No. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end this video, so remember, if you liked what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free and will majorly help me out. Thank you for like a good deed, if you will. Anyways, until next time, goodbye.